Yo, what's up guys, Teacher Paul over here and they are back. So this is Barbara's Rhubarb Bar part 2. I reacted to the first part and it's blowing up on the internet. 5.7 million views on the first video, and now we're taking a look at the second video, part 2. It's almost at 1 million views, and let's see if it's as catchy as the first one. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to request a video, buy me a coffee, link is in the description. Let's go. Let's check it out.
Erinnert ihr euch noch alle an Barbara und ihre sagenumwobene Rhabarber-Bar? Ja, in der Rhabarber von Barbara wurde damals nie der Rhabarber. Denn in Barbaras Rhabarber gab es, wie ihr wisst, einen Rhabarberkuchen, den man nicht so schnell vergisst. Der war schon seit Jahren sehr beliebt bei 3 Barbaren, denn Barbaren wissen, was Rhabarber ist. Barbaren wissen, was Rhabarber ist. Wissen, was Rhabarber ist. Dann gab's auch noch den Barbaren Barbarbier. Mit dem waren die Barbaren fast jeden Abend hier und tranken stets mit ihm nach Feierabend ihr Barbaren Barbarbier. Und da der Barbarbier wirklich jeden Abend hier war, brauchte Barbara für die Rhabarber Bierbar bald eine zusätzliche Tresenkraft, damit sie nicht alleine hinterm Tresen schafft. Und so stand am nächsten Tag auf einmal Bärbel am Tresen. Die war klug, charmant und sehr belesen. Da war's auch schon um jeden in der Rhabarber geschehen. Komm, warte mal, diese schöne Wesen hinterm Tresen stehen sehen. Der Barbarbier rief: Bärbel, du bist die Frau, für die ich schier all mein Hab und Gut verscherbel. Ich wünschte, du wärst meine Rhabarbaren Barbarbier Bierbar Bärbel. Wow. Die 3 Barbaren waren derbe am Werben. Für ein Lächeln von Bärbel würden sie sterben. Aber all ihr Werben wurde von Bärbel ignoriert, denn Bärbel war vor allem an Barbara interessiert. Und da war auf beiden Seiten klare Sympathie. Ganz offenbar war außer Bärbel auch die Barbara Bi. Es erschien ein Regenbogen in den strahlendsten Farben, als sich Barbara und Bärbel das Ja-Wort gaben. Die Party stieg darauf in der Rhabarberbar. War ja klar, man sollte ihresgleichen suchen. Der Barbarbier war da, die Barbaren waren da und es gab natürlich reichlich Rhabarberkuchen. Die 3 Barbaren servierten dazu ein Rhabarbaren-Barbecue. Und zum Tanz spielten später dann die ganz und gar nicht Faden baden nach Rhabarber-Baden. So sagten also beide zueinander ja, die Rhabarber-Barbara und ihre Bärbel, hurra! Und bald kam auch geschwind Meister Adebar und brachte ein Kind in die Rhabarber-Bar. Es waren außer Bärbel und Barbara natürlich auch der Barbarbier und die Barbaren für das Baby da. Sie alle waren wie eine Riesen-Family und sie gaben dem Kind den Namen Emily. Schön würde später den Barbershop übernehmen oder Barbara hinterm Tresen stehen. Baby, es war schließlich das Rhabarbaren Bierbar Baby.
Wow. Wow. That was fantastic. Man, that was fantastic. Okay, let me talk about the viral feel of this. Okay, actually, let me start with the good points, and then we'll go to the part that I think they missed a spot over there. This is very well made. I think this is better than the first one because it is more complex, more tongue twisters, it's faster, and it has more rhythm to it. And, you know, I think that is, as a song, much better. As a project, much better than the first. This is an improvement. This is an upgrade. But I think what they missed and what made the first one viral internationally was the first one had a word that everybody knew. It had a pause, and then they said, abracadabra, abracadabra, which everyone understands what that word is. So that pause, and then when they start, abracadabra, when they hit that note, it's kind of like they came into a different verse with an entry note. It's like knocking on the door and coming in with a banger verse. In this one, I feel like there isn't a point where you can separate a clip. So I don't think this is a clippable song for people to dance to. I don't think there is a part where it's recognizable as part 2. It could be that people that don't understand the language, you know, they don't understand German, they would look at this and think this is actually part of part 1, you know. And I think this is what K-pop, the Korean pop genre, they do very well. They take choruses and they add some English words so that everybody will understand. So I think if this part 2 had that moment with a recognizable word and then jumping into a part where you can clearly clip, because this was fast, but it might have been too fast where people can't clip it where it's a recognizable part of the song. So even with part one, you're listening to the song, but then when that part comes, abracadabra, abracadabra, you know which song it is. It immediately clicks, and I think this is what that's missing. As I said, part two, much better than the first part, much more complex, much faster, more tongue twisters, more impressive, and more difficult to do. However, the key factor of becoming viral is that recognizable moment and that worldwide recognition. So if they do a part three, and if you're watching, think of that element where you get a word that everybody knows, and then you put that in internationally, and that will make it go super viral immediately as as a sequence to, or as a successor to part one. As I said, these guys are super talented, and I don't think it's a bad part two. I think it's a noble part two, and I don't think their intention might be to go viral. But you always do want to go viral, and you always do want to think, what part will people dance to, like part one, and what will people be related, like find relatable. But anyways, I'm looking at a strategic standpoint, but as a fan of music, I would prefer listening to part two because it's more technical, and they did a fantastic job with part two. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not trying to criticize or throw shade on it. I'm just saying I predict that this might not be as popular as the first one because of those elements that I described previously. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you enjoyed part one more than part two. Let me know if anything I said here makes sense. But as a person who makes viral videos occasionally, I kind of study what does make sense, especially like on TikTok. There is a certain talent to it, and I thought this one could have a lot of potential of going viral if it had implemented that simple trick, I would say. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.